It's always exciting when I get to introduce a brand new light painting tool, and today I couldn't be any more thrilled. We're going to be taking a look at the new Chromalight light painting tools. Just like normal painting, with light painting, all of our tools give us a different texture, a different shape, and a different feeling in our images. Whether it's fiber optics or blades, I've got colored blades here. We can use clear blades. Blades give us a nice sharp sort of an edged look, or flutes, which give us a caramelly lined look. All right, you're out of here. You're gone. When you purchase a set of Chromalights, they come in a felt bag. As you'll see, they're quite a delicate tool, so they need to be protected. Let's take a look. So the bag opens up. I've designed it so that this part of the bag can lay on the ground. Often when we're light painting, we're out in places that there's shit all on the ground and it's a mess. So this is great because when you remove the tools, it protects them. Inside the bag that you get when you order your set of Chromalights, there are 6 colors. They're acrylic and the ends are highly polished. Now, I've worked really hard to make sure that the quality of the ends is perfect. That gives us great light transmission. The clear one is great. It's hollow. I'll show you why in a minute. Also in the bag, you get a universal connector and 2 end caps, and I'll show you what we do for those in a minute. But basically, all you need is a torch, and you don't need a really flash powerful torch with these. I've been using some really simple torches with it, and they're a bright tool, so that's great. You don't need anything mega expensive. But basically, all you need is a torch, and there's everything in here to get going. The universal connector allows you to really simply take your torch, and it fits directly onto the Chromalight. And then we turn the torch on, and there we go. Whoa! Action stations. Now, you might be wondering why the end caps. Well, as you'll see in some of the sample images in a minute, this end part here gets very bright. So what I've done is I've got an end cap, and you can put it over the end, and it does a couple of things. Firstly, it protects it. You can pretty much drop this puppy on the ground on anywhere, and it's not going to actually scratch the Chromalight, even on the ground down here, because there's it's raised up on either end. So that's a wonderful thing. So let's pop our torch in there. This is a $20 torch, super simple. And there's our Chromalight. So this is the green one, and we've got a bunch of other colors. There's a green one, there's an orange one, there's a purple one. This guy's amazing, the stuff that comes out of this. There's a blue one, like that, and there's a red one. Look at that one, the red's beautiful actually. Beautiful colour comes out of that. It's a little bright in here, it's a bit hard to see. And then this one here, it's kind of like a yellow. It's not a yellow, it's like a light goldy sort of a colour, but absolutely beautiful. This one's lovely. All right, so we've got the 6 colours. And then we've got the clear one. The reason I've added the clear one is I wanted to give a little bit of scope for you to play. And I'll show you what I've got over here. I've got these guys here. So with this guy here, you put a little bit of paint on that, and you get an incredible finish. Now you can just remove that paint off of there and clean up that clear one. Of course, gels are something that we use a lot in light painting. You can put cellophane or plastic bags or whatever you like. So here we've just got some gels and some bits and pieces, and you'll see in the images I'm about to show you now what we get with that. So the clear gives a whole lot of scope for just having fun, which of course is what we want to do. So I've done some test shots here in the studio. So let's take a look at some of the colours. The green is beautiful. It's a nice luscious green. You can see I've got some shots with and without the end cap on. The orange one is this is incredible. It's a golden. It's this amazing rich golden colour. The purple goes bonkers, and what the purple does, as you'll see in these photos, you'll see in the photos that it gives this crazy orangey color at this end and then goes out to a purple on the end. And if you don't have the end cap on, this thing just creates the most amazing wild colors. Blue is quite a solid blue. The blue and the red just give a lovely rich color, and you'll see some here with the cap off and on, and the yellow one, yellowy. We'll call it yellow. I know it's not a bright yellow, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, so as you can see in these sample images, they're absolutely fantastic tools. There's a nice softness that you get from this tool. With blade, you get quite a hard, harsh edge, which is beautiful, and we all use that. With the caps off or on, you can really change that up by making them a little sharper on the ends. This is a great way to protect them, so they're easy to carry around. They're not going to get damaged on the ground. So I think we've got a nice variety of color. One of the things you'll notice when you receive your set of Chromalights is the finish on them is not perfect. I think it's part of the manufacturing process, polishing the edges and bits and pieces. You know, they're slightly marked, and I'm not too worried about that. What I found is that in the test images, it does just give a little bit of texture to the images, and you can increase or decrease that. I'm sure there are a bunch of people who are going to hook into these with sandpaper and bits and pieces, and you can polish them up. You can do all sorts of stuff to them. That's Chromalight. I'm so excited. I know these are going to go crazy. I've been having a bunch of fun with them. I think you're going to find them an astonishing addition to any light painting kit, that's for sure. I better go start sewing a whole bunch of bags. I think I'm going to need to. I've really enjoyed showing you these. Chromalight. Let's go. Thank you. Peace.